Welcome to Minecraft Chill and Build special. Oh, my Streamlabs thing is already. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Here. And to start off, you can't turn the camera around. I'm actually wearing the special Sonic the Hedgehog t-shirt for the 30th anniversary, but that's not what we're here for. We're here to build Castell Coch, but I thought I'd fill you in a bit first about what Castell Coch is. So let's got a bit of a quick introduction before we start building. So Castell Coch is a fairy tale castle, was a plaything for the rich and powerful. What happens when a patrol of unlimited wealth meets an architect of boundless imagination? Here's your answer. Castell Coch, or the Red Castle, rises up from the ancient beech woods of Fforest Fawr like a vision from a fairy tale, yet these great towers with their unmistakable conical roofs only hint at the splendour within. Given free rein by the third Marquess of Bute, architect William Burges didn't hold back, or Burges, sorry. Their highly decorated interiors on rich furnishings of Castell Coch make it a dazzling masterpiece of the High Victorian era. But it's not exotic folly. Underneath the mock medieval trappings, you can. Thank you very much for the follower. Dreamerfun.com. Oh, I said that right. Sorry, I was reading off another page, so I didn't quite catch the whole name. The highly decorated interiors and rich finishes of Castell Coch make it a dazzling masterpiece of High Victorian era. It's not exotic folly. Underneath the mock medieval trappings, you can still trace the impressive remains of the 13th century castle, once used as a hunting lodge by the ruthless Marquess Lord Gilbert de Clare. Castell Coch has been a plaything of the rich and powerful for over 700 years, having lavished huge sums on it. Neither Gilbert de Clare nor Marquess of Bute spent much time here, but remains a magnificent vision of the imaginary medieval world, regularly voted by the public as their favourite building in Wales. And I have been there. As being a Welsh person, of course, it's compulsory to go. Yeah, I'm just joking, it's not compulsory, but it is an amazing castle. So we started off here originally in Minecraft. Hopefully you can hear that. I can't hear much gameplay. I think Minecraft's a very quiet game. So I thought I started here, but I think, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna start. There's a big hole there. Where's a good place for Castell Coch? Maybe here is best place actually. Let's get rid of these trees here first. And we're doing this in creative mode because it's all about the building. Sorry if I accidentally hit a wrong block. I'm a little bit quick on the fingers here. I think we could do again a bit of another row. We're gonna make, so what my plan was, if you see the picture on the top left hand corner of the stream above my head, that's what I call, that's one of my favorite pictures of Castell Coch. I think that's a good angle and view. So what the plan is if I'm gonna build the front to look the same. So that's the base of the right tower for now. Obviously we can't make round blocks in Minecraft. And then we'll have that middle bit that's like a bit higher up and with a roof. And then there's another higher tower on the left. I've not decided how big I want to make this. But if we clear out some of this ground first, and things are quicker in creative mode. We clear this out. I think we'll just clear a few rows out and then we can get to building. So what my plan is first is to build what we can see in the picture. Now I have got another picture as well of the layout, so when we finally do build the front, but I know it can take a while in these creative building games to make some progress, so I can see I got my foundation there already. If the game's a little bit too high, let me know. Watch out the way, chicken. Okay, I think that'll do for getting started. I'll turn it up with my headphones a little bit so I can still hear. Okay, so we'll fill this in afterwards. Drop this. I've been using this stone as the base, so let's have a look at the castle now. Now, do I want to build the whole front? See, that's a bit further back. Let's get rid of these here. We don't need these. We're just going to build the front. So what I'm going to go with is, that's our first tower. Now it looks a little bit different. Do you think we could get away with... Okay, so that's good. So if we knock out a row at the front, I'm going to put... Now we can't see the picture, but you can tell like the bottom of the wall looks a bit dirtier. Let's call it moss. We'll call it moss for now. I'm going to say there's 2 rows of moss. Mossy wall at the bottom. Because that's what happens sometimes at the bottom of a castle. So we're going to build that. That's going to be... We get a good sense of scale. Yeah, I think that's going to fit nicely there. So if we do... This is the tower on the right. Oopsie daisy. We've got that there. So that's our right hand side tower. And there's going to be some red dangling down. Now the bit in between, here where my finger is, the bit where this van is and this tower up here, there's like a little bit of a joining wall that only goes so high. So I'm going to place that 2 blocks back because there's a bit of a shadow going on there. Let's just check in with our team, see if we've got... No, there's not. Sometimes the team checks in to make sure the audio is right. Okay, we don't need that there. Yeah. We want... Yeah, let's make all the blocks 2 blocks mossy at the bottom. And we're not too worried about what's in the ground. Obviously I can fly because it's creative mode. How big is that in relative to that though? Should we call it 3 bricks? Yeah, let's call it 3 bricks. Now I'm going to go up. A little bit more gameplay audio in my ears there. Okay, so that's our further back. Obviously we can't quite create the shadow look in there. And we need another block here. So let's get rid of this one. Oops. And put that there. Okay, that's looking nice. I think if we make the bottom row for all of it, then we'll get by idea. Now, let's come back out to the same level. I'm guessing it's all fairly equal. I know it'll curve out the bottom. We maybe add a curve actually. We could be a little bit more ambitious here. Let's add a curve. Let's see how this goes. We can experiment and get rid of some blocks if needs be. Yeah, let's start over here. So I'm going to try and add a curve and see how that goes. Do I add another one here? Oh yeah, actually quite like how that's turned out actually. That looks a bit more like the curve of the building. We'll worry about what interiors look like after. Okay, so we're getting a good idea here of what it's going to look like. So this is our right hand side of Castell Coch. Let's get back to... So this bit's more flat here, so we don't need to worry too much. So a little bit shorter. So how many blocks have we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if we make... We'll call it 6 across here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this looks about right. And there's a doorway as well. The door looks like it's more on the left. That's definitely a little bit bizarre. Got some blocks behind here. Oops. Fly down. Get some blocks in there. Door's going to be a block over. How big do I want the door though? It's a castle door. Let's give it 2. Okay. Put these in here. Right, okay, so here we go. That's some progress there. So you can start to see what I'm doing here. We'll worry about trees and obviously not putting these cars. Now, there's a bit like a wooden ramp going up to it, but... maybe we can dig ourselves a ditch around it later on to give it a bit more authentic. I think it's got a moat. Let's refer to our overview plan. No, it doesn't really show the moat there. Okay. Right, let's get cracking on now with the tower on the other side. The tower on the other side seems to go straight into the turning. Let's put a block here and we'll go round to turning like this. Do we say, like, that looks bigger, but I think those 2 towers might be the same size. So let's... I was 10 across that one. How many was it till I got to the middle? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then double in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, then double in the middle. Yeah, that'll give it that same round look. Let's call it the Minecraft round look. That's about right there. Obviously, we're making these all 2 for moss at the bottom. Oh, I forgot there's little windows as well. We'll have to... Oh, that's in the wrong place. Okay. Yep, that's looking all right. Okay. See, we've still got our base there, right? Apologize, it's very warm today. Okay. Let's see. Let's start with the smaller tower. I might get a better idea. The height. Now, if we made that 10 blocks across, 15 blocks up. I think 15 blocks up would be fine. Let's see what this stone one looks like. Ah. Okay, up we go there. Left trigger's place. That still keeps throwing me off. Okay, 15 blocks up we said. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wow, I don't even know what the limit is. That's a lot taller than I thought. You know what? Because that would look more impressive if we were down here. You're like, whoa, look at that castle. Okay. And rinse and repeat for all this bit. Don't actually know if there's a quick way to this. Okay, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Right, okay. Any windows here? Really hard to tell from that picture. I think there might be a little window just on the right hand side tower, about halfway up maybe. At the front, so maybe it's here somewhere. How are we going to do that in the old Minecraft? What have we got in our inventory? What can give us our window look? I wonder what can give our wooden door look anyway as well. Put one of those in. Okay, window. Okay, we've got some stained glass look here. More just like a hole, but I was hoping there'd be like a block or hole in, but maybe I'm asking too much from this. And there's so many blocks in this. Oh, invested. Let's see what we've got. There's a lot more in this game than I thought there was. No, okay, so we might just have to leave a gap. Go down, let's see what this door looks like in here. Okay, brilliant. That door a bit taller, can you put 2 doors on top of each other? Whoop. Okay, maybe we've got to build more of a wall. Anyway, let's get back to the job in hand over here. And we'll figure out this window situation. I think it's in the middle, unfortunately, due to the way Minecraft is with these big blocks. We might have to get a little bit creative with it. Okay, at least I don't have to keep counting. It's about halfway up, isn't it? Let's go 7 blocks and put the window in. Whoop. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, how are we going to do the window here? This is the problem. Yeah, that could be our window. We'll see how that looks after. Yeah, I'm happy enough with that as our window. Yeah, okay. I'm good. I'm good with that for the window. Keep building up. Have we got any more windows? No, we've got some of this red decoration stuff. I think we can go in afterwards and just happy enough change that. I'm happy with that. That's looking good there. Any questions, let me know. I have got information about Castell Coch open if anyone wants to look up, or I can put the link in the chat as well. So, yes, Castell Coch means red castle. I wanted to put its original Welsh name in. I feel like that's always a good thing. If something's got an original name, you should use the original name. It only seems respectful. Looking pretty cool. I'm a little bit impressed. That looks alright. Okay. So that was 15. Should we call that 10 up the side? So, okay, this is still going to be the same height. That little wall in between. I have no idea how big or depth I'm going to add to it yet, but I want to do the front first. Look at how I'm going to do the roof either. These are things we're going to learn at the same time. Okay. Let's do one more here. Okay, I don't know what happened to the Minecraft music. Okay. About 10 for this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's have a look. I don't think it's as high, is it? Have a look. Yeah, it's about the same height as that window. Okay. There doesn't seem to be any windows on that. We can't see. There might be a window above the door, though. Okay. And then the bit where the entrance is a bit higher up. It's the same height as that. So let's go back to being that height. Apologies if there's any background noise. There seems to be a lot of commotion going on the street. And it's roasting here, so I kind of need to open the window. That looks... actually, we don't need to worry about... It's not curved, this bit, but I know it's not as wide. It's got a funny roof, but we'll figure that out when we get to it. Oops. Okay, Minecraft should always have the music. I kind of like this chilled, lo-fi beats. We're looking into ways in the future for these type of streams to have non-copyright music being able to stream. We tried the music by Twitch, but it's terrible. The app is terrible. It took all my music and sound out my videos, so we're not making that mistake again. There's plenty of other good alternatives, so I'm going to give it a try. Right, here we go. I've got a strange roof. Maybe it's a bit... Is the roof lower down, though? I feel like this is alright this height. Okay, let's knock a few of these off. I'm gonna have like... See where the darker roof is above my head? And we're gonna go for that, so... Oh, no, that's not what we want. We want the moss one there. Kinda wish it was the other way around for dig and place, but never mind. That doesn't look right. That's the one. Place. There we go. We'll sort the doors after. Now I'm curious, can I build 2 doors on top of each other? Okay. Knock that one out. So I've done mainly a lot of building in portal nights. But portal nights at some point gets a little bit tricky because you gotta go through portals to find new worlds and stuff, and then... Oh, that's not what I do. Place another door here. Not let me. Okay, let's have a look in inventory. Is there any like wooden look to give that door a bit more of a height, or like a flat piece? They do flat pieces in here, but that would make the door look weird. Let's have an experiment, see what this is like. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm happy enough with that. Okay, let's get back to our bricks. Whoops. Get that aiming in there a bit. Okay, so we need to find bin stone one as well. Where's one that looks like the same stone? There it is. Brilliant. Oh, okay, these fin bricks are going to give us a chance to... That is weird. Why is it not letting me do... Okay, that's a shame. But we're going to have to find a bigger wooden brick to put there. Okay. Let's go for... We're using those, so let's put 2 of these above here. Yeah, that's our door. Then we'll go back to our stone. Let's fill the rest in. And then we'll place these, and then we'll take a stand back and see how it looks similar to Castle. Is there a window? No. There's some red drapes on the front, but we're going to add those after. Whoop, back down we go. Yes, feel free to welcome any Minecraft creative tips. I'm welcome to take them. Right, let's stand back. Okay, so that's starting to look a bit more like our picture there. Got a door. I know we need to make up a ramp to the door. And we've got the roofs to add. I just wanted to get the walls done first. Now, we've got the base to the left-hand tower. Now, we've got quite a few windows, though. Well, they seem to be on either the left or right-hand side. I think it'd be easier just to build the wall. That was 15 bricks high, so let's go for 20 for this side. There's 2 already. Oh. Okay, and let's go here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Don't worry, I won't be counting all the time. 17, 18, 19, 20. I just count for the first one. Okay, that looks right in height difference. Now I'm going to build them all and take the windows out afterwards. I think that'll be easier. And I might put a base in the bottom of this building as well. Whoop. Okay, there you go. Try to decide what to make these roofs out of. Anyone's got any like suggestions? Let me know. That middle roof is definitely seems dark, so I'm wondering if it's made from something else. Okay, that's a bad angle to put stuff down. Okay, back down we go. Okay, back down we go again. Something kind of relaxing about creative mode. But it definitely helps to have a project. Like, I know some people can build from scratch, but I kind of like this, like, looking at this picture and trying to build my version of it. It's not going to be perfect, but I like to have how I picture it would look. Gives me a good basis for a castle. Can't imagine trying to build like this thing in survival mode though. Really take ages. Oopsie daisy. Never mind, let's keep going. Yeah, if people enjoyed this build and chill mode, I'm up for any suggestions, like what other things they'd like to see me build in future streams. And something nice and relaxing, because it's going to be more relaxing than Thursday stream. Throwback Thursday, we're taking a look at Rocket Knight, so the Xbox 360 remastered, so definitely going to be a bit more action-packed. This is a nice way to start the beginning of the week, isn't it? Okay, we're nearly done on the left-hand side. Now, those just joining in, you might be thinking, hey, he's only done the front of the buildings. And that's what I was saying at the beginning of the stream. My plan is to make the front appearance. Imagine like it was on a film set and you just need the front appearance. I thought if we start with that first, then at least the front looks like Castell Coch, and then we can work on the depth and be making it more of a 3D model where we can walk around it. But this is how I wanted to start. Okay, one more row and then we can take a sneak peek at how it's coming on. Okay, let's have a look. There you go. Yeah, they are same size, the towers. That tower looks big on there. If anyone thinks I should change the heights of any of the sections, let me know, but I think I'm relatively happy with that. Now we've got to figure out the roof material. I'm going to do the windows last, I think. Let's get these roofs in and I'll mess about with the things, the windows on the left. Okay, what would be a good... So we need some like slate looking colors, but more plain. Do I use stairs for the gradual thing, or should I just do it in blocks? Don't know. I'm torn between... No, because that might look too much like stairs. Okay, let's see what color blocks we've got for the roof. I wonder how you put... No, the slabs are just inner ones. We've got polished. What have we got in the brick form though? That's smooth stone. Oh, there's a lot of different color here. White concrete, light concrete, clay concrete. That's carpet. We don't want carpet. What is going to give us the best slate look here? Okay. We won't say smooth, so let's go for some... That's relatively smooth, and then I think that's something else that's smooth for the other roof. Okay. Let's just check in with the team. And if they've got any suggestions. We've got multiple chats going here. Okay, we're saying no background music, but I think that's a Minecraft issue of occasionally not having any music in the background. That's wool. But oh. Oh, where'd that go? That wall go? This menu's a bit. Oh. Take one. Okay. Right, let's have a look at these colors. It's gone dark, typical. Let's see what it looks like at I place one. I think it's a bit darker than that. Okay, we need darker material. What about this polished black stone? Okay, that's different enough color to be our roofs. Maybe I think the roofs maybe are all the same. It's just how the line is. Okay, let's put a layer of these around first, and then we'll start working on it going upwards. I think we're gonna have to fill this in to make it easier to build up. This is the base of our roof for now. Let's have a look. Our right hand roof. Okay. And then we're going to build upwards. So let's have a little experiment on this one because it's a smaller one. And then we can see if we're happy enough with that. So this one's got a bit of a peaked roof. I need to set a torbach then. A little bit of the Welsh kicking in. As long as I don't say teabach, that's alright, because that's toilet, and we're not making a toilet here. Okay, I don't know if that's quite as steep as I want, but it's not quite as wide back. Maybe we'll make this one wider after, if needs be. Yeah, maybe this building needs to be a little bit wider so we can have an extra row up here. Yeah, that's better. Put some blocks in here. Right, let's have a look from the front, see if that's... Okay, that's got a little bit more height than I wanted. And then obviously it'll go back down. Oops, not there. Okay. But we need to fill this in with grey in the middle, because that looks a little bit weird. But that was this block. There you go. I think from that angle there, that's looking a bit more like how I picture the picture there. Obviously that needs a lot more depth on the side here. I'm not going to go all the way down. Let's just do enough what we can see. We can worry about the rest afterwards. Okay. Remember, we're starting off, we just want to give the illusion here. Need to make sure I save it. Oh no, it saves as we go along, that's right then. Okay, we'll do the windows after. Let's get back to this roof. I'm going to do it old school Lego style, where you go in a block each time. And that should give it that cone shape. Anyone got any other suggestions on making a cone shape out of Minecraft bricks? Let me know, but this is how I would have done it in the olden days with Lego. Okay, and there's no seams showing light, because sometimes some games are like in between pieces you can see a bit of a light and it's kind of a downer, but this seems alright. Okay, right, now I've got to lay inside with more bricks to be able to build the next layer in, which is going to be here. If we stick to our rule of moving in one brick each time, I'm hoping that'll give us the right steepness. My fear is we'll get further enough up and it won't look quite enough peak, but that is looking right there. Not much I can do about it otherwise. This is not an accurate to scale thing. We're just going to try our best here. I'm not sure how I decided on Castell Coch. I just like thinking to myself, that's it. I was on Wikipedia and I was like, type in list of Welsh castles, because Welsh castles always look really nice and impressive. And I was like, which one could I go for? And so it's all Castell Coch. I was like, yep, that's a great one. There you go. Okay, that's again our gradual look there. The sun is coming out, looking a bit square. Okay, so we need to fill in another inside bit to... We always have to have something else connected to it. To start off with, I think it works like scaffolding. You put your Minecraft scaffolding up, and then once you've built enough, maybe we need to start making the rest of the side though. And like I said, any questions, please feel free to ask them in chat. This is definitely a chill and build and chat situation going on. And let's fill this in a little bit so we can start building upwards. Now maybe I should build the rest. I think while we're here, how much bigger? Nah, okay, let's keep going up so I can figure out. Oh no, it's raining. Well, that's authentic because you know it rains nearly every day in Wales. Wales is such a wet place. Oh, we can't put something in the middle though. How am I going to make this look alright as a peak? The classic Lego problem. My thing in Lego, I want to stick a block right there, but I can't. The towers are going to have to look like that. You know what? For a Minecraft equivalent, I'm happy with that. I think it was one wider, but I'd have to change the whole tower to make it one wider. So we're going to leave it at that. That's my Minecraft equivalent of it. Let's keep building round. Okay, so we need blocks. Oh, get out of the way. Another block here. Let's see how deep do I want to go? I kind of just make it like a circular cone, so we don't want to go too far. Maybe it was just one more. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. One more, and then we'll start going back round. So that means, yeah. So we're gonna put one there. So we're gonna have to go underneath. Probably best to fill this out. Okay, and then one there, one there. Okay, we're getting the idea here. Let's do this side. One there, one there, one there, one there. You can kind of see the pattern I'm going for here. And that hopefully is the same, but it's not the same. How's that happened? One. No, that's 4 each side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's check this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 1, 2, 3. That's the same. That's the same. That's just my brain tricking me. Okay, so alright. Yeah, let's start filling this in. Here we go, it's coming along nicely here. Just fill this in a bit. Okay, fill this across here. Now we just want to make sure we don't have any blocks in the wrong place. Oh, that's one too many. Okay, yeah. You know what, if we go for an angle like here. Yeah, that's coming along nicely actually. What is going on here? Llamas with dressings? What are you doing? Whoa. That person is stuck in a hole. Oh dear. Sorry about that. Right, maybe it's best to finish. I don't know, let's get started on the roof, but let's put some more of these on. Oh. First. I just like to build low enough down, so. So it's the same kind of. Is that going to be high enough than that? Yeah, that looks fine. But we want to build, so that was 4. Let's go for 4 this side as well. Keep it close enough. Might make our lives a little bit easier. Whoa. What was that? I have no idea. Was that thunder? I think it was thunder. Okay, let's do 4 this side as well. Nope, that's in the wrong place. Up we go. Okay, let's finish building this side because it looks a bit strange. And we need 2 mossy ones. Nope. 4 across again. Let's keep going up. It's been a long time since I went to Castell Coch. It was probably raining last time I went. What? What is that? There's some type of... someone setting off an explosion? I don't know what's caused it. Is it this guy stuck in here? Did I just free him? How do I get this guy out? Oh, no, I've got the... That's fine. Right, okay. Let's start building the pattern again. Hopefully this goes right. Yep, so if I put 2 more here, I'll get rid of that one. And there you go. This is a very strange way to build a castle, but that always looks off-center, but I'm counting them right. Yeah, because they're like crooked stairs, aren't they? Yeah. Yep. The storm, man, the weather's terrible on this. Yep, that looks right. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this crooked stair look. Yep, okay. Let's get to this building or this roof. I probably should fill this in actually. It'd make my life much easier. Okay. Turn that up a little bit. Oh. We're building, if you just join us, we're building the left tower at the moment. On the... Whoa! That thunder keeps making a jump. I turned the Elgato up. Everyone can hear the sounds a bit more, and then the lightning comes out of nowhere. Okay. Down a bit. There we go. I'm doing the base of the roof for left-hand tower. And then we can start thinking about some smaller details to add. And maybe the rest of it. Maybe we'll finish the back area of the castle and then we'll start building the other sections. Unfortunately, I haven't got another map plans to show you in an image. Okay. Oh, we're going to do the windows after as well. That's what we were going to do. Now let's stick a layer of roofing on. If you've been to Castell Coch, let me know in the chat or the comments. Or have you been to another Welsh castle? What's everyone's favourite Welsh castle? I'm a little bit torn. I think Castell Coch is definitely up there in the top 5. Also, there's a great show on Netflix as well about castles of the United Kingdom. That's definitely worth watching. A few Welsh castles in there. Right, so what I'm doing now, I'm going to build an extra chunk layer around, and then I'll build on top of those. That'll be our first. That'll be the second layer of the roof, actually. We're making a similar roof to how we did the not there, in the right hand tower. Okay, so what we're going to do now we're going to put a layer around here, and you can probably see what I'm trying to go for, but now I don't know if I've messed up. No, it's fine. Let me have a look at that one. Yes, there's one block layer all the way around. No, I feel like there's 2 blocks here, so maybe there. Yeah, that looks better. Yeah, that looks better, so there's just like one occasionally one like that. I don't want to put it too far in, otherwise it's not going to give it enough steepness. Here we go. Round and round we go. Yeah, that's the one. Right. Once again, we've got to do another layer side to be able to build upwards. Obviously, we can just do it at the same time like that. Yeah, that's coming out nicely. Sometimes you can just build around like that if you get the right idea. Yep, that's the one. I'm not too fussed on how it looks in the inside because we're probably never going to see the inside again on some bits like this, so it doesn't matter if we've got like a hidden room here. Oh, imagine the attic space in a castle. That's pretty cool to me. How did I do that side? Oh, here. Just wish it wouldn't keep getting so dark. Okay. That looks good, and now we fill in again. Whoop. That's the one. Right, okay. And this, we hope that I did all my measurements right. We don't have any weird issues. That way. Hey, that's the one. Fixable wall, and then we'll move on to the next layer. Okay, so we're going to go there. Oops. As you can see, as we do each layer, it's a little bit faster. There. Some more across here. Right, is that right? Yeah, as long as it has like a gradual step look. Hoping the sunlight will come back in a minute so we can be a little bit better. Let's fill this in a bit more. Goodbye, secret room. And this is a neat enough bit up here. And then put some more here. And then let's do a castle check. Castle check in. Yeah, let's have a look at a picture. If only there was sunlight. Okay, so that's our roofs. Now, that one's got a very tall. The one on the left has got a tall pillar, but I think that is that a different color. It looks different color on the other side, but so maybe I just need to go to a single block here and go up a little bit. It's a shame we can't make it any like thinner than that, but just gotta go with what we got here. How much taller is it? Maybe too wide. It's too wide, make it not look as weird. Okay. We can make any changes after if we don't think that looks quite right. I think it's getting there. Maybe this one's got a little one up here as well. Oops. Okay, so we've got... Should we do windows or the red things? Let's go for windows. Okay, so now we're knocking stuff out. That one window is definitely equal to where that red banner will be, and it's on the right hand side, so it's gonna probably be here. And then there's another window, it's probably same distance but this side. Make sure they're lined up. Now, do we think one square is big enough for the window? Or two squares? Go one square. The other windows are quite near the roof, but not quite, so we need to leave a block between the roof. They're in the same location, just further up, and these is definitely 2 blocks. They definitely have a taller look too. And it's the same this side. Okay. Our windows. Now, for some reason, I'm not actually quite sure why, there's another window about this height. But if you look on that left tower, it isn't on the right hand side, just on the left hand side. And it looks a bit bigger. I think that's going to be a double. Maybe there's another one. It's hard to tell where that white van is on the left hand tower. If there's a window here, go away, llamas. Right, let's see what we've got for this. There's no good way to make a ramp. Should I just use wooden blocks for a while? And then... how big do I think that is? Oops. Crumbs. I know, maybe I'll add some water going around, but I don't know if there's any water actually going around, but hey, we're taking creative liberties here. Get out of my way, plant. Okay, so that's the walkway going up to it. We can make it look more like a slope afterwards. We'll just dig some out here and make it more slopey looking. Right, let's now have a look at... I know we got the backs to finish because this is the thing. It's the optical illusion trick. Oh, look, this is the castle, but then when we go around here... Uh-oh. We're in movie set territory here, but we'll fix that afterwards. Okay. I need another water. Man, it is very warm today. I don't know why these llamas have decided to hang out here. That guy's stuck on... These people just keep falling in holes. Let's... what have we got that's red? I think it's just like a really bright red here somewhere. Also, I don't know what these are. Brick wall. Okay. Maybe we could have used that, but they might have been got trickier. That's stained glass red. We don't want stained glass red. Now, do we want something that's like sort of red with a pan, or do we want to go for bold red for this flag? Let's have a look what we've got. Oh, the red wall actually. That's more, seems more natural. Okay, put there. I don't know how you actually move across the hotbar. Right, let's see what this red's like. Nice, okay. So, that's the thing, isn't it? That roof's overhanging. What we could do... oh, now I haven't got the black material. Okay, where's that black material gone? I think it was that one. Oh. Doing. Oh. Here, that's better. I'm gonna have to work earlier. This is overhanging. So maybe we need another row here. Does that look a bit better? And then we can hang the red stuff, this red banner, down from it. Is it a red banner? It's red anyway. It might not be banner, it might be one of those wooden sticky out parts on castles that I've totally forgotten the name for. It doesn't go all the way through. Definitely longer than that. Let's go for 2 blocks. Are we happy enough there? It's because we haven't got the shadows. That's what makes everything look a little bit weird. But hey, we're just doing the Minecraft version. Now this, are they right in the middle? Yeah, I think they're about here, aren't they? And nope, not there. Here. They need to be a bit longer. They're not very big, but one block doesn't really give it the impression that it's like something hanging down. And once again, I'm taking some creative liberties here to give the impression. That kind of looks like someone's face now, but never mind. Right, tower on the left doesn't have anything. Windows, any other details? Let's have a look at my floor plan. I can't even figure out what rooms these are. Doesn't actually show the door on here, but I'm going to take creative liberties and say the kitchen's the thing on the left, drawing room on the right. I know the portcullis chamber. Okay, I know that map's. Let's see if I can rotate my map. Okay, so where you see the tower on the right, behind it there isn't anything. There's just like a wall and a circle courtyard. But the tower on the left actually has a bigger dining hall, a banquet hall right behind it, and another tower of similar size, which is the kitchen. So let's get cracking on with that. So I need to finish this tower. Maybe if we finish the tower on the right first, and then that's out of the way, and then we could focus on here. Now we've got some water issues here and some wildlife, but we'll deal with that in a minute. How big do I want this again? Okay, let's finish this side. Now I'm trying my best not to look straight down. Someone has a slight fear of heights. Sometimes in games, heights get to me. Not all the time. I don't think there's any issue there. We said we were going to do mossy bricks at the bottom. You got to ignore my base. This was my original base in the promo video, but don't think we need it quite yet. Okay, let's get our mossy wall here. We're just too mossy. That's the 4. We need 4 here as well. And then, yep, it just goes what I call the old ziggy-zag pattern. And this should be exactly the same as that side. Got 1, 2, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Let's fill it in with some nice flooring. Why not? Now I'll fix the interiors afterwards, and I actually have got a map on me as well that shows what these rooms are used for. I didn't decide. Am I going to go for historical Castell Coch? Are we going modern day Castell Coch? Am I going to stick a souvenir shop in or not? Maybe not. Let's go for medieval. Or whatever time period it was. It wasn't, but... Okay, I do apologise. Someone is singing happy birthday outside my window. Definitely not my birthday. Oh dear. Apologise about the local wildlife outside. If you can hear them. If you can't, lucky you. Okay. I'll make sure I don't build it too big. Okay, the mic's not picking up, it's fine. You haven't had to suffer. Local people singing happy birthday. Oop, what happened there? Oh, I banged my head on the roof. Nice, right. Now we're also going to take creative liberties with where the windows are. Usually I think most things are built symmetrically, wherever the windows are, one side are the other, but... Yeah, the tower on the left has only got 1 window though. Maybe it has more windows, but that picture isn't really showing it very well. Okay. I'm going to finish doing the walls first, and then we'll figure out the window. I can figure out what height that is. Is it about that height? Yeah, so if I put a block here and above, I'll remember. Okay. Where was I? Oh, yes. Whoop. Up we go. Ah, no, why did I didn't even mean to build that wall. Never mind. It did help us figure out what that was, though. Okay, let's go again here. Just a single window that side, so that's fine. And down again. Come across that. I might need to go and do a quick toilet break. So hot, I've drank so much water. We've got Castell Build again, and that gives me a chance to close the window so I don't have to hear the local wildlife. But I will make sure I leave the be right back sign on my thing. And you can see it, there you go. That looks good. Have I got be right back on here? Text. Give me 1 second, just checking something. Well, that's a bit too big, isn't it? Put it in the corner. I'm not going quite yet, so for a second. Okay, but I will be back. I'll literally be 1 minute, and I'll be back. I just want to have a look at this castle. Right, there you go. I'm going to leave that there for a second while I quickly nip to the toilet and close the window. And then any tips or comments or anything you want me to do next on the castle, let me know. It's Castell Coch, also known as the Red Castle in Wales. I'll be back in 1 minute. Right, I'm back. Thank you for waiting. Right, there you go. We've got Castell Coch is there. Let me just get realigned. Right. Hopefully my mic is playing right now and the sounds. Right. Where were we? We just finished the right hand side tower, haven't we? Yes. The middle bit, I'm not so sure about. No, I think that's alright, isn't it? Maybe we'll have... Or do we want it that wide? Yeah, because we can put the overhang here, can't we? Oops. That's not what I meant. I meant the overhang here. And let's build up a bit more on this side as well. More there. Overhang there. So that's just the portcullis, so there is much more to that building there. Okay. Build up here. No, I want... That seems fine. Okay. Ah, crumbs. That's gone dark again. Oh dear. Right, here we go. Okay, that's looking better already. That's looking a bit close to the picture. I don't know if there's anything on this wall in between, if it's just a wall. Okay, we'll leave it for now until we figure out... Oh, crikey, we got this tower to finish. So basically, if I do an aerial view, what's going to happen is that here, where you can see my white line, there's going to be like just a lower wall that kind of curves round. Now, here, there's another... Oops, sorry, it's a bit fast for moving. Over here will be another tower similar to the tower on the left-hand side. And in the middle, there's like a banquet hall. It's going to be a bit longer, so I'm going to have to make sure I do the banquet hall first so I know where to stick the second tower. And we're going to have to fix... Hopefully get rid of this water issue we've got here somehow. Now, is there a grass piece? Yeah, yes. Okay, let's fill this gap in first and then we can get on with this. Oops. And we don't have to worry about the water issue either. And this way, if it's all flat, we're going to have to dig more of that out afterwards, but let's just make this nice and flat so we can build the banquet hall. I think the banquet hall might actually be bigger, but not in height, than the towers. Refer to my other picture I've got here on my screen. It's a little bit bigger. Also, it's part of the tower, so when we make the back of this tower, so I should really make the bottom layer and then I'll have a better idea of where the floor is. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's fine. Let's build a bit here. Oh, it's built on top of the moss for some reason. Okay. So let's build it normally and then we can build the banquet wall. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Build this layout first and then we'll get a better idea. That hasn't gone right, has it? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay, so it's here and here. Yeah, that's right. Okay, and let's build a second layer of moss. One here. Does that line up with that there? Maybe I should have built one of these walls down actually. We build it here. Let's go directly underneath. It's a little bit disorienting. But this should give us a better idea if we're in the right place. Yep, we are. Okay. So the map I've got shows this. Not sticking any more out. Okay, it shows there's like a weird square looking section to this bit that's sticking out. We're looking at the front. Yeah, so this bit is a bit of a flat wall. That one, this picture is very confusing that I'm looking at. Okay, if I move around the building, this side. Okay, it's more like a. It's more like if this wall was just squared off a bit. A bit like that. And then it goes to a wall that goes across. And it's cutting out a bit of this building. And then the same here, so it's going to keep going this way a little bit. Maybe to as far as that portcullis is. Yeah. Obviously I can't quite get the same curvature. But okay. That looks kind of right. It looks kind of weird because we're going to have to get rid of this wall now, but I'm guessing it's like a wall that goes straight down to ever. And the roof probably goes on top of. Well, if that's the roof is like that, then it's going to go on top. So this wall is in there. Just imagine that's how the kitchen is. Yeah, okay. Let's carry on building this. Let's get rid of this map. I don't need to look at it now. Goodbye, map. Okay. Let's get building this wall then. Misplace any blocks. Like I said, we can always take them out after. We're obviously on fires around the. Well, we're definitely adding fires, and there'll be a fire in the banquet room. That's for sure. Yeah, it's a dark castle. We're in the Dark Ages period at the moment, but we'll get to the. It's also nighttime, which is weird. In creative mode, I was kind of wish to just stay daylight all the time. Okay, I don't know where that wall's gonna go. And that's just gonna carry on. There's some weird walls in this building. That's the wall for the portcullis as well. I wonder if there's any way to add. Yes, let's add a floor, and I'll have a fireplace in here. Where's my floor blocks? I'm going to put a floor in here, and then I'll put a fire. Some torches on the thing. Have we got any? Where are the torches? Here we go. Torch. Yeah, is there a fireplace? That's a lantern. A campfire? We've got something that's not a campfire? No normal fireplace in the old Minecraft world. I'll scroll through here. I think there's just a campfire. Okay, let's. Where did that campfire go? We'll have one big campfire. We can put that in the middle room. Which block do I not use very often? That one. Okay, let's get some torches in here. Well, that's better. Oh, now the sunlight decides to come out. And then get to our floor blocks. And the sun is typically coming out now when... Give it that. Once I've done this floor, I'll give everyone, because we've got some new people watching, give you a quick look at what the front looks like. Yeah. Local wildlife nearby. I don't know how to get rid of this visitor that we've got as well. He's got himself stuck in a hole here. Look at this chaos going on here. I don't want to buy anything off you. I want to... No, oh no, he's trapped. Sorry. Okay, here we go. This is the progress we've made on the castle in comparison to the picture. We're getting there. We're getting there. Right. Let's put this floor. See what this campfire looks like in the middle. There you go. Right, let's keep building. This wall, where were we here? I could. That's not bad. I don't know how to move the guy though. Can I pick him up? I don't know how you pick any of these people up. Okay. Oops, sorry, animals. Okay. Oh. He's out. He's out. Right, we've got him out. He's free at last. Where was I? Here. Did I make that one too short? Okay, we might have some technical issues on this. So we'll see how it goes. Ah, that's true. There you go. There. Don't fall any more pits, mister. I have made that one too. Sure, I don't know how I've done that. Because that one's in the right place. Got the same looking pattern. You know what? We'll just improvise. We'll improvise here. It's because this banquet hall on the side of this side of the building makes the layout of this tower a little bit. That better lined up? Yeah, I think that looks a bit better. Right, let's get these in and then we'll do that banquet hall. Oh, wrong colour. Oh. All this manual labour. Make my shoulders hurt. Right, let's see. This. We should get this tower done in time. Man, the time goes quick sometimes, I thought. Just being here building and not adventuring anything would make it feel longer, but it's suddenly flown by. We're going to need a door to get back in this tower at some point. But as my picture doesn't show a door, that means I get to decide where the door is going to go, as long as it's not the front. It'd probably go straight into the banquet hall, actually. We'll do that. Okay, let me go further down. Whoop. Yes, nice. And should we do... I think maybe we should do the layout of the... So I think I'm going to put the door here. That floor is one block down. Let's, oopsie. Knock this out. The door's too high, yep. And then we're going to have to fill in this side. Yeah, but that'd be fine because it's in the banquet hall now. Yeah. Let's make that one a mossy one. Got bean keeping. Let's put this here. And then let's go for this side. So we'll finish this wall in a second, but to give idea how big our banquet hall is, refer to our map. It goes a bit further in, but not any further out. So we're going to do it. So see where this block is here. That's where the outer wall of the banquet hall is. And that'll join on to the other tower that's going to look like this as well. And then it goes, yeah, about equal to the portcullis. And maybe I've got to go one more block in. Kind of like a spiral shape here, so I'm not quite sure how we're going to do that yet. This is going to have like a weird spiral tower going on here. Like a spiral room that sticks out and then it comes back in, so let's... get out of here. And then it comes back in to... yeah, that'll be another outer wall of the dining. Okay, we might want to get rid of some of this mossy looking rock for the dining room. Okay, maybe if we make this second layer a different colour, we'll go back to normal brick. I don't think you would want moss in your dining room. But we'll do it as the bottom layer. So let's do one layer first. The outer wall according to my map, that's about here. Let's see how big I want to make it. It's fairly big though. Maybe to that border actually. It's a weird, slightly curved building, so it's hard. Trying to translate it into Minecraft is got its own challenges, but we seem to be doing right. I think, man, let's look how big this banquet hall is. I want to make it look like it's big enough. And there's a stairway in it. Okay, so if we make it to here. Nope, that's the wrong one. And then there's a stairway. So we want to leave one gap for the room with the stairway, and then here will be the next wall along. Yeah, let's go from here and we'll see better. This will be our banquet hall. Now this might be a little bit smaller than Castell Coch. I just want to get like the rough shape and look of it. Okay, so in here is like another room. According to my map, I've got kind of like narrow stairway in here. And we might gonna put a door here. So let's put a door here so I know we're having it. I want the door the other side. That's the one. Okay, and then yes, finish the wall here. And then we'll put the floor in. Okay. Now let's get a nicer floor in. And obviously a banquet hall needs a nice big fireplace as well, so we'll choose somewhere to put the fireplace in. Maybe in the middle piece here. You'd think it'd be at the end, but there's two doors here. I think it should have like a grand fireplace here. But we'll sort that out afterwards. Oops. We'll put a bit of a floor here, but I haven't quite decided what I'm doing with this. This bit that's sticking out here, according to my map, is like a spiral staircase, but we might have to over-exaggerate and make it a little bit bigger to actually pull off the staircase. This is one of those challenges where you try and translate a real-life building into Minecraft. But here you go. Oopsie daisy. Like I said, anyone wants any suggestions, or if anyone wants to see how the castle looks from outside, if you've just joined us, let me know, please. Anytime. I don't mind just quickly flying across and showing you, because I know it's a little bit hard to see how this castle is look like, the picture, when I'm facing the ground here, plonking blocks down. Also, I need more water again. Okay. So I think the biggest building I built so far was not in Minecraft, actually, in Portal Knights, where I built like a ridiculously tall skyscraper, which I'm still building actually, as I continue to play that and adventure more. Okay. I need to get some lo-fi beats next time for this. That'd be a good, relaxing music for the stream. Okay. Looking good. Let's take a second so I can have a quick rest. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, look at that. So maybe inside here, I put some more torches, not far from where the lights are. So from outside, it looks a bit more lit up. That should. Can I fly through the window? Yeah. Oh yes, that gives it a better look, doesn't it, from outside? And we'll do the same for this one. I can get in. Oh no, I'm too big for this now. Oh yeah, I filled it up, so we're gonna have to knock one of these out to get in. Okay. Okay. Stick one there. Stick one there. Get back out. Let's fix this hole I just made. Okay, that looks better. There you go, that looks better with it lit up. Alright, let's finish this wall. And then we can get on with our diner. So what's going to happen here? At the end of this diner, what am I saying? Oh, what an American term to use on Welsh. I meant banquet hall. At the end of this banquet hall is an exact replica. Oh my god, I got my tongue twisted. Exact replica of this tower. And then an outer wall that goes round and connects them. Let's finish this banquet hall here. No, that's the wrong one. Here we go. Let's fly up a bit higher and then we can just... Oh, why have I stopped flying? Whoa! Oh, for some reason it's gone back to normal gravity. I don't know what's happened. Okay, if anyone knows how to get it back to flying, let me know, because I don't know why it's just only done that. Nope. Oh dear, what happened? Okay. Sorry about this, it's just... Did something change on the controller? Settings. Controller. Yeah, A to fly up. But I'm pressing. Then you can fly down, sprint. Fly down slow. Nope, I have no idea. I'm not sure what happened. Well, this is a pain. I can't even figure out what's happened. Nope. Ah, there you go. Thank you very much. I was pressing everything. I thought it was a bit weird. Well, there you go. That's a learning experience. I've been doing the whole stream and not done that, so I'm not sure why it stopped doing it. I must have pressed a button too quick. But thank you very much for the help in the chat, Sososinelu. That was just very weird. Okay. Also, have I missed... No, this wall's meant to look like that. It's weird. I just remembered. It does have a strange wall on the map. Yep, it looks weird, but that is the plan. That is the layout plan. I think when I was jumping up here, I must have pressed double A twice to stop it. Then we'll get back to the dining hall in a minute. I'm doing it from bottom. Usually I do it from the top. I'm doing it from the bottom because of the weird shape this is. I don't necessarily know where it's going to line up. That's not what I wanted. There. Okay, that seems to be working fine now. Yeah, see how it lines up weirdly with the roof? But that's how it is. And I've missed a hole here. Oh, there. I can just make some alterations to the roof so it doesn't look quite as weird, because I'm guessing that bit has a roof as well. Do you think the roofs would just be like circular, but this building has got a slightly off wall. Okay, so we're going to add some little bits of roof here. Right, okay. Probably got some more windows. Like this side. We're maybe best flying in and doing the windows from the inside. Okay, let's see what height we're at. Right here. Ah, wrong one. Okay, that's that one window there. And up. How many blocks? 1, 2, 3, and then a single window. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3 again. And another. That's a double window up there. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then the same. This side. So one lump, and it's on there. Right near the top. And 3 down? 1, 2, 3, yes. 1, 2, 3. Single window there, and our torches nearby. Wah! And the same trick again, we'll just put them anywhere near a window. That should help give it a better look. Now it's nighttime as well. Yep, okay. Let's get cracking on with this wall down here. So, because it's the banquet hall, it's got a nicer wall. Inside. We'll put our fireplace there as well. Build around that door. Thing is, the map doesn't show you how tall this building is. It'd be fairly tall, being a banquet hall, but it's not going to be as tall as this tower, so I'd assume the height of this tower here, which is approximately just above that window. Okay. And that gives us an idea. Okay, let's finish the inner banquet hall wall. Oh my, that's a tongue twister. That's fine. I haven't decided what windows. I'd assume for a banquet hall. Maybe tall windows, but maybe tall from the inside. When you've got an outside of a castle, you don't really want to give too big of a windows for enemies to shoot through. Oh, I believe this castle was more of a fancy castle. Okay, right here. Fly up, let's put this in. That's it done there. Okay, it's coming along nicely there. But if anyone's more interested in knowing some history of the castle, you go to the CADW website, CADW, and you look for Castell Coch, and if anyone wants the link, I can put it in the chat if they want it. Definitely some interesting information, and like I said, it's definitely worth visiting once everything's a bit safer. I'd highly recommend if you're after a visit to a castle. You know what, it's a nice castle and some lots of inside bits to see, so it doesn't even matter if it's a rainy day. It's Wales, so it's most likely going to be raining. Okay, this banquet hall's coming along nicely. We'll put some windows in a bit. I haven't actually put some of the pane glass window in. See how that looks. Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, that's a good size. We need to finish this portcullis though. Okay, that's just the overhang. Let's get the wall on here because it looks a bit messy being unfinished. Oh. Yeah, we need 2 down here. Yeah, let's go for 2 mossy ones to start with. Into our normal wall. And 2 mossy ones again at the bottom. We do line that up the same as well. Guessing this has a floor in here. Now, would it have another wall though? I think it might just be like that actually. You don't have another door, are you? I can't remember. I think it just has the one door from my memory. Okay. Whoop. Let's line this up. There you go. Nicely done there. Whoop. Whoop. Okay. Right, that wall. There you go, yeah, I'm happy with that portcullis area. Probably like a room up here to stand. Let's add a little bit of an area. Maybe there is a window at the front. Maybe that is a window. We should probably add a window so someone could be looking out. Oh, like a window here. Told a Minecraft person. Ah, but that's right where that. But it's lower than that. Maybe I made this too high. Where could a window be? We say that's a window there. Then we can look this side and see where it is. Ah, typical. It's where exactly we built the floor. And this is why you put windows in first. Yeah, that level looks good. Let's put a torch in there. And then they could be like, I'm looking out the window. Okay, let's carry on with this dining hall. Let's put some torches in here. You know, it's like you come through a door, torches. Almost fireplace. Build a big fireplace. Let's be grand fireplace, that's the one. Some shiny blocks here. Oh, we've lost. Oh no, our campfire's here. Wow, that's the one. Yeah, that kind of blocks. How do I. Maybe if we make it a little bit wider, we could have like a chimney. So make it free across. And then you can see what I'm going for here. This will be our chimney here. Okay, we went one higher than that block there. That's our chimney. Let's add another fireplace so it looks. Okay, yeah, that's a fireplace for the banquet hall. Oops, wrong brick. Okay, so now what we're going to do, finish this banquet hall up. Add some windows to the outside, but just small ones. And then add some glass windows, and then we maybe start on the second tower. Second tower that's connected to the banquet hall anyway. Oops. Cover that up a little bit so we can't see the smoke as much. Okay, this is our strange little stairway that we might need to make adjusting months later, but we're not going to worry about that right now. Okay, we need to go one higher than here. But here, that's where our wall needs to be. Let's go down a bit. Here we go, we can do, oh, several walls at a time here. That's handy, 3 blocks at a time. Whoops. Okay, yeah, I'm happy with that. That's coming along nicely. How much we can get done in stream is no question, but I've done a lot more. I thought originally I'd just get the front of the castle done and that would be it. So I'm happy with it, how it's progressing. Yeah, that should be a good height. That's the one. When you find a good height, then it's a lot easier to build quicker. Yeah, this is going nicely. I can imagine having like your dinner in a banquet hall. Oh, wow, I'd be surprised if there isn't a castle out there that they can rent the banquet hall for your birthday or something. There must be. Like it's a missed opportunity. Right, let's go up a little bit here. See if we can get... That's good. Once you find a good height, then you can just... 3 definitely seems to be the magic number when it comes to building this. Wow, this is quite a big banquet hall. Thirsty work. People have missed the beginning of the building of this. Will be on YouTube tomorrow. So here we go. So I think I'm going to go for slope roof for the banquet hall as well. Maybe we'll go for the same black as we've done the rest of the ceiling. Now we need to go... Oh, only 3 more for the banquet hall and then we're done for the banquet hall. Ooh, that's the one. Just trying to find that sweet spot to build this quickly. Then we'll have a think about which stained glass windows we could put in for the inner wall. And I mean, when I say inner wall, it's the wall where the fireplace is that would overlook the middle courtyard, if you want to call that the middle of the castle. So you wouldn't have big windows on the outside because that's asking for trouble. You want English people to come and invade your castle. Maybe a later when I finish the castle, maybe we could build like a model of a dragon or something nearby. Welsh red dragon. Okay, we're definitely going to have to put some lighting in this room. Okay, it's banquet hall. Nearly done. I'll have a look at some windows and get out on that roof. Right, there you go. That's the wall done of the banquet hall. Now, do we do windows first or the roof? Has anyone got a preference? I feel like we need some big windows this side so we can have a look outside. So let's check window materials. I saw some down here somewhere. Here we go. What do we want? Do we want a particular color or should we just go for plain? Light grey. Glass, white stain. Let's go for the white one here. Don't need any doors at them. No, we're done with the campfires. So I'm gonna say, let's do it 3 blocks tall. We'll have a look, see what that looks like. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. That meant to be a window. That is not a window. Okay, scratch that idea. Make it from something else. A little bit disappointed by that. Glass? Glass pane? That definitely says glass. Or is it going to be a pane? Would a pane of glass not look? Let's try that and see what a pane looks like instead. Okay, that's better. That's more like it. Okay, and then we'll do the same this side. So how many was that from the fireplace? 3. 2, 3. Yeah, about here. Up. And then there you go. Is that big enough for the window? Or does it need to be double? Maybe it needs to be double actually. Yeah, double looks a bit more impressive, doesn't it? Okay, at this side we're just gonna have like these little narrow slots, just in case there was a bowel. One here. Yeah, let's add some torches to the near these because it makes it look, the windows look even better outside when you can see some light as well. Let's have a look, see what these windows look like on the outside. Let's fly over, do our Superman thing. Oh yeah, let's have a quick flyby before we finish the roof off on here. There's the front of our castle that looks a lot like our picture. Very close. The red things still, to me, on this side kind of look like eyes, but we'll get past that. Yeah, it's looking good. Like I said, I'm gonna sort that ramp out so it's a bit more slopey, but let's get cracking on this roof then. So I think I'm gonna give it a bit of an overhang. I think if we go out one like this. Now, if it's gonna meet up in the center is another question. Even if it doesn't, it might be slightly. Oh, I didn't build the whole thing here though. We need to allow 2 more across there. Do the same for here. Put a block on here so we know where we're going. 2 more. So people are just joining and wondering why am I putting 2 more. Here is going to be a little bit more of like an extension on where the banquet hall is. And there's supposedly like a stairway here. And then this is where our other round tower is going to go. Let's get building this roof then. Be nice to finish the roof on the banquet hall. Oh. Okay. Build across here. It's a little bit strange with this thing, part of that thing in, but that's how it looks on the map. So yeah, let's get cracking on this roof then. Next layer. I think I'm just going to do it flat if any bits are sticking out weirdly. So this bit, for example, this can be a bit more flat, and I think I'm going to start. That's the overhang. Oh. So if we start the next section here, that's the one. Let's go down a little bit there. Wish it wouldn't build on top when you're aiming on the straight arrow. That's the one. That's the sort of pattern I'm going for. Now, how this is going to look when it reaches the middle, a little bit in the unknown for that one. Let's see how it goes. And that's why I'm doing one side at a time. That might give us a better idea how it's going to go. I haven't missed any bits. Sometimes when you build in like this, sometimes you miss a block, but I seem to be doing alright at the moment. And then we go up one again. If I can lower my camera a bit there. Get this roof done. We're going to go inside the banquet hall. I'm curious to see what this roof looks like from inside. Hoping it looks impressive. Maybe I'll stick some. I don't know. I could build a chandelier, but now we're getting ambitious with hanging lighting on. Okay, whoop, up again. It's getting there, and daylight's out. Oh, one too far. Now we're building up here. There we go. Whoop, too tall. We're nearly getting there. I think if you were inside a banquet hall, you would see the shape of the roof, wouldn't you? I think that's one of those impressive things when you look up. It's not like, oh, here's a flat roof. Okay. Oh. Now we're going this height. That's it. Yeah, so it's going to be a little bit flat at the top, but not too bad. Need to fill in this bit here though, because that's going to look a little bit weird. Maybe with a wood look. I think that's what you would kind of have, wouldn't you? Like some wooden arches or something inside. Some wooden beams, that's the word I'm looking for. Okay, so we need a wood look here. What can we use for wood? I've been using this spruce wood. I don't know why. What took my fancy. So now we'll do... We want this filled in here, and then we'll do some... It doesn't have to be necessarily filled up because there'll be another wall. Oops, too far. Ah. Oh damn, what's going on? That's the one. Have I got it there? Yeah, this looks better. Okay, and then in here, let's have a look. Oh, that's a bit weird there. That'll make more sense when we finish the wall the other side. It won't look as big problem. Let's do the same for this side. Let's have a look. Yeah, and then yeah. Maybe if I knock this one out and replace it with wood, and then you would have like it going across the bottom as well, like that. And maybe like it going up or somewhere in the middle, or here maybe. Yeah, that gives it more of that look. Maybe across the middle as well. Oop. Yeah, that gives it the kind of look you would have, and then you'd have that every so often. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we don't want it too often because that's gonna be a lot busy work. Plus, we can add more in afterwards. I'll kind of copy the same sort of layout that we had there. Some lighting would really help. Yeah, should I stick some line up here? So you can see it. Oh! Okay. Put some lighting on here. Yeah, that makes it look better, doesn't it? Go across again. Yeah, and it was here. There was some here. And then some across the middle. And then torches here. Yeah, we probably should have... Do we want one more? No, that can just be our middle one. Okay, let me fly out and then we'll go for the door. This will be like... Oop! That's not what I wanted to press. Whoa, that's the great... Whoa, that is high. Like I said, maybe we'll put another one there after. And there you go. Let's fly back around to the front. Maybe we should walk around. No, we'll fly. I like doing the Superman. Well, it's daylight. Voila, there you go. So that's what the front looks like. I'm pretty happy with how that's turned out compared to the picture. Obviously, we'll add trees and stuff at a later date. Have a look around here. There's our dining hall. A banquet hall, sorry. And then there would be another tower here and another wall. But unfortunately, we ran out of time. I can't believe that went so quick. I'm quite pleased with what we managed to do. But it's 2 hours to do that. So yeah, I can see how some of those other projects you see online take a long time to do. But thank you for everyone that's been watching. If you're watching this on Twitch, remember you can click the follow. We appreciate everyone that's following, but we appreciate everyone who's been watching as well. If you're watching this later on YouTube, you can like and subscribe and hit the bell for all new notifications. I appreciate all the help and support. You can find us on all our social network pages. They're in the description below: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. And we post new videos on YouTube every Wednesday. We post a trailer for what we're live streaming in the week on a Monday, so you can see what we're streaming. And we're back Thursday is our next stream for Throwback Thursday. And we are playing a Rocket Knight, a classic Mega Drive game, but it's the Xbox 360 remastered version. So I'm looking forward to that. And if people want to see more of Minecraft Chill and Build, let me know in the comments or in the chat or on one of the social network pages. Just post, hey, we would love to see some more Minecraft Chill and Build, and I'd happily do some more. And if you want to see me finish this castle, let me know as well. Give me a like and a comment, and I'll definitely have to finish it. So we could either finish as a stream or a YouTube video. Just see how it goes. And yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate everyone's support. As always, thank you to our patrons that help us be able to do all these great shows. And we'll see you next time. Let's see who can raid. Thank you very much for watching this interesting stream of building this famous Welsh castle in Minecraft. And I've learned a lot how to make curved buildings in Minecraft sort of work. Anyway, remember to stay safe, and we will see you next time as we're about to raid. And I need some nice calm ducks after all that building. And you even might spot Rudy the turtle if you're lucky, so keep an eye out for him. Anyway, we'll see you next time. Bye. We're raiding. I think it's worked. Yep, we're looking good. Boom.